Now we move to the last but one topic of part 2, that is the 19th topic, which is on solving absolute value equations. You can see over here, this is absolute value equation. We need to solve it. Now, whenever this comes, there are two cases. Okay, you will get like this. Why? Now imagine I had minus 10 over here. The answer is 10. Okay. So, or if I have 10 over here, magnitude, the answer is 10. So here, this can be two values, right? So if you're removing this, you must make sure that the side gets the sign as well. So what you write is, see, you can just memorize this. First thing, write this without the brackets, same thing. Next one, write the same thing, but here opposite term, you should put minus sign. That is the only thing. So now we can solve this. 8 over here, my 2p is there. Take this to the other side, becomes minus 2p. Okay, first of all, minus 2p, then plus minus 2p minus 1, 2p minus plus 1 is minus p. This cancels. Or you can just, p comes over here, it will become minus p. This and this cancels. You're remaining with minus p only. Plus minus 3. Now here what happens? Substitute the minus sign inside. Now minus p is equal to minus 11, or p is equal to 11. Over here, this goes to the other side, becomes 3p equals 3, and simplify. Here you got the answer, but here you need to take this to the other side and then multiply, and you will get the answer. So this is the thing. Now what happens is, whenever you have absolute value functions, you cannot be 100% that that is correct. You need to do the checks. How do you do the checks? Is this, whatever the answers you obtained must be put into this equation. Put over here. 8 plus 11 is 27. And then you need to put even on the right side. Okay, the same thing. Now, which you considered over here? 11 was considered, so we put the p value over here and we solve it. Now 2 times 11 minus 3, both the sides we are getting correct answer. That is 8 plus 11 is 9. Okay, I told 20, sorry. um, I was just thinking different numbers altogether in my mind. Sorry, I had many things running in my mind. So 8 plus 11 is 19, and 2 times 11 is 22, minus 3 will be 19. Both the sides it's equal. Yes, this is a correct answer. True. Now, what about this one? Just you need to put this equation over here and solve. And the answer over here is not equal. How can you do that? Is a simple way. You can just use your calculator over here and try. Now here I'll do the first one, 8 plus 11. Make sure what is the answer. Even if it is negative, you must only consider the positive answer. Why? Because it's inside magnitude. I'll write over here 19. Now the right side, 2 into, what is this? Sorry, over here 11. We are considering 11. 2 into 11 minus 3. It's 19. Yes, this is correct. Okay, now you must do the same thing with this p-value. We did with 11, right? Now you must do with the other p-value. Let me just change this first over here to minus 5 by 3. So bracket minus 5 divided by 3, and close the bracket appropriately, and minus 3. Here we are getting negative 19 by 3. Let's write, in the second value we are getting negative 19 divided by 3. Okay, in the first value when we put 11, it was, by the way, if you do the other one, you will get positive. Why? Let's do this. 8 plus p value we found out to be negative. Let's use the bracket, negative 5 divided by 3. Close the bracket. The answer is positive. And even if it was negative, when it comes outside this, when it is inside the absolute value, it will just become positive. So now you can see this one is false. So only one correct answer is there. That is p equals 11. Why? Because it makes both the sides true. Whereas if you take this case, the second answer is wrong. Why? Because the the equation is not balanced in this case. So because it says 19 by 3 equals negative 19, that is an error. So this is wrong. Only P11 is the correct answer. Same way you can try the others over here. Case 1, 2, solve it, simplify and solve it. You will get W, two answers. Now you need to substitute over here and check. Okay, the first one is false. So negative 38 is wrong. And the next one was true. So it is only -4. The answer is only -4. That is it. So please do this method. It just is the same method. It continues. Everywhere it's the same thing. I will show you all the answers. Over here now, look over here. When you just simplify this, what happens at the beginning itself? 13 goes to the other side, it becomes -4. 4 divided by 4. Can you look over here? The absolute value of this 2y minus 7 is, is equal to -1. Is it true? Absolutely wrong, because whatever is inside this negative or positive, if it is negative or positive, it must be positive. This is very wrong. And then why it is very wrong? Because I have just showed over here, whether it is minus or plus, the answer will only be positive. So this is the thing. Now here, that is why this is an error. You don't consider this. There is null set, because try in your calculator, put any value for y, the answer can never be a negative sign. It will only be positive. Now since they have showed negative sign, that means it's a null set. It does not exist. That's it. So now over here, you can try the same way over here. Let's just look into the answer, case 1, case 2, and you need to check both of them. And if both are true, it's true, but over here one is false. So this one is the only correct answer. That is, now, okay, I'm so sorry. This is true over here. Can you see -14, -14? This is true. So both the answers are correct. These are the correct answers. I'm so sorry. I'll edit this. This is true. So both are correct answers. Now, let's quickly see the other answers over here. This is true and the right side is false. Why? It is 8 is not equal to -27. So only one answer. If both are true, then it is true. See over here, both are true. So both the answers are considered. Similarly, please do solve the others. You can pause the video and check the explanation. And please do solve it by yourself and then check for the answers. So this is the last one. Now over here again you got a inside, see, 2d minus 3 is equal to -1 by 5, which is an error. Why? Because you cannot have a negative equals to, because over here doesn't matter what the final answer will be, equal to negative positive only. So this is the thing. So that's the end of the topic 19.